Welcome to Wisteria Home Care Agency's Corporate Compliance Training. Our mission is to ensure that all aspects of our operations adhere to the highest standards of ethical conduct and legal compliance. Today, we will guide you through our corporate compliance program, its importance, and how it affects each one of us here at Wisteria. First, let's define what a corporate compliance program is. A corporate compliance program is a structured system designed to detect and prevent violations of law by our employees, agents, officers, and directors. While the term corporate compliance is often used, its importance extends to all types of business entities, including home care agencies like ours. Corporate probation is a severe consequence involving intrusive federal monitoring and mandatory adoption of government-authored compliance programs. It can be far more costly and invasive than a voluntary compliance program. To avoid these penalties, it is crucial for Wisteria Home Care to have a robust compliance program. Organizations that fail to comply with laws and regulations may face several potential penalties, including imprisonment fines, restitution sanctions, forfeiture, and corporate probation. An effective corporate compliance program helps us prevent and detect violations and demonstrates that we exercise due diligence in preventing and addressing criminal conduct. At Wisteria Home Care, our corporate compliance program aims to create a culture where all employees, from the president and CEO to our home health aides, uphold the highest standards of conduct and adhere to applicable laws and regulations. The program addresses several critical areas, including implementation of written policies, procedures, and standards of conduct, designation of a compliance officer and compliance committee, conducting effective training and education programs, developing open lines of communication for reporting issues and protecting those who report concerns, performing internal audits to monitor compliance, establishing and publicizing disciplinary guidelines for non-compliance, promptly responding to detected offenses with corrective action. The compliance officer, also known as the CCO, is responsible for overseeing the adherence to our compliance policies. This role ensures that our policies are current, effectively communicated, and consistently followed. Our policy is to comply with all laws, regulations, and guidelines. Although many of these issues are already addressed in our existing policies and procedures manuals, the Corporate Compliance Plan provides a focused approach to ensure that compliance is a priority. Senior staff, including the administrator and the board of directors, are responsible for monitoring compliance. Complex legal interpretations are handled by senior management, and issues must be reported up the chain of command. The compliance officer, appointed by the board of directors, oversees the implementation of the compliance program. The compliance committee, which includes senior staff and other key personnel, meets at least annually to review compliance efforts and make recommendations. Our compliance principles include maintaining honesty and integrity in all operations, ensuring confidentiality of records, avoiding unauthorized use of assets, avoiding conflicts of interest, and reporting any abuse, adhering to patient care regulations and medication control policies, avoiding misrepresentation, and complying with billing standards, ensuring adherence to labor laws and payroll practices. Training and continuing education are crucial. All employees, agents, and independent contractors must review our corporate compliance policy and complete orientation training within their first month of employment. Additional specialized training may be required based on job functions or emerging compliance issues. Supervisors are responsible for ensuring their team members complete the necessary training. If you have questions about the compliance program or your obligations, please contact the compliance officer. Your understanding and adherence to these policies are essential in maintaining our agency's reputation and ensuring high-quality care. Thank you for your dedication to upholding our compliance standards. By working together, we ensure that Wisteria Home Care Agency continues to be a trusted and ethical provider of home care services. For more information, or if you have any concerns, please reach out to the compliance officer. Let's continue to work together to ensure compliance and deliver outstanding care.